What is going on, guys? My name is Harrison Brown and I've spent the last week in a place called Killyhuntley in Aviemore, seeing views like this. And this. And overall, just spending some time with the family and spending some quality time with the family. I've not been vlogging, I've just been doing some photography. It's really important to know when to put down the camera and just spend some quality time. But the relaxation and quality time is over, and today we are heading to Corgarff Castle in Aviemore. It's meant to be incredible for photography, for drone shots, for all the stuff you guys love. So we're gonna head there now and take a look at this. Oh my God, there's a bee. Take a look at this. All behind me, massive river, mountains. This place is stunning. Okay, so the sat nav says, I'm not sure you can see that, 1 hour and 20 minutes. So 1 hour and 20 minutes, we're gonna head there now, and then we're actually gonna do a loop of the Cairngorms before coming back to where I stay. So we're gonna do almost like a full circle. So it's gonna be a lot of driving today, but hopefully it pays off and we can get some amazing scenery and hopefully see more castles than just Corgarff. Maybe we can see the pyramid again, I'm not sure. We can have a wee look and nosy it out and we'll see what we can see. The thing about these backcountry roads is there's so many fences that you have to open. Oh God, look at this road, it's just trees. Trees everywhere, and actually the cloud coverage around us is absolutely perfect because, can't get that in, because it means it's almost gonna like softbox all our images, so it's gonna look really, really nice. Oh, and back again to close it. It's funny, by the time you guys see this video, I would have probably gone already, but I'm going to Skye next week. Weather's meant to be great. Oh, that snapped off. Weather's meant to be absolutely fantastic, so I'm really, really excited. As I was saying, the weather is meant to be fantastic. We're gonna do all the incredible sights, so stay tuned, subscribe, hit that bell, and they'll be coming probably next week. By the time I've filmed, see working all these vlogs out and when I release them, it's a logistical nightmare, but I believe it'll be next week from when you see this one. We have made it, guys. We're just driving down this road and it should be on our left, just up there. There it is, there it is. Can you see it behind those trees? Right, there it is up there, guys. And we're currently in the car park at the moment, and we're just gonna walk up there, get amazing photos, amazing drone shots. I'll show you the wee walk up to it. The roads in the Cairngorms are the best I've ever driven on. This is incredible. The drive was amazing. You need to be pretty careful because there's lots of overtaking, lots of accidents, but as long as you're careful, it is an amazing drive, so I would highly suggest coming to the Cairngorms. And the land is actually, the majority of the land anyway, is owned by the guy that owns ASOS. And he is basically doing tons of stuff to preserve the wildlife. He wants to reintroduce lynx into Scotland, really. And he's doing tons of stuff with trees and planting tons of trees. And mad respect to that guy because he's really trying to preserve Scotland. So yeah, that's great. So let's go and see this castle. There it is. And the good thing about this, guys, is that I'm not gonna need walking boots. I'm just gonna go in my whites because it's like not a walk at all. It's pretty short. It's actually like in a field. Like I'm pretty much surrounded by sheep and pigs and cows and Scotland. Here we go. Look at that. Explore the remote tower house pressed into the government service to help pacify the Highlands. Here we go. Literally, guys, look at the walk. Straight through a field. Right, guys, I'm currently crouched down behind kind of like a mound just beside the castle because the wind is really, really picking up. So if the audio goes rubbish, then you know why, but the wind is really picking up. It must be like kind of situated on a hill in the middle of the valley, so the wind kind of just gets funneled towards it. But let's go. Here we go, guys. Here it is. I really wonder why they built it in that shape. It's almost like a diamond around the whole thing. I want to walk around it and see if it tells us, but I wonder why they built it in that shape. Here's the door, and it looks, yeah, it's locked. Locked. Must be closed because of COVID and all the regulations, so let's get the drone up. Nice cinematic shots, let's go. guys, we managed to get some incredible drone shots. We actually drained 2 drone batteries, which is quite a lot of footage. And also the sun is out. It didn't stay cloudy for long, which means that our footage might be a little bit overexposed. I had to take the drone down like 3 times to change the ND filters, and because it's sort of scattered cloud, I'm not sure you can see around me, it's really difficult to predict what ND filter you need and sort of want, depending on the the aesthetic you're going for. But yeah, it should be fine. It looks really, really nice. I'm actually not even sure. I'm not even sure how we're gonna get photos of this thing because it's so big and it's on top of the hill. I can't get above it. I don't know. Right. We are working our way back to the car. We're then going to go on Google Maps and we are going to look up castles nearby, because apparently there's tons of castles in Cairngorms that aren't really explored. I mean, this one's empty. Like, there's nothing here. There's nobody in it. There's no one walking around it. Like, it's totally empty. So it's really good for drone shots, photographers. If you're watching this, then head here, good place. And before we go any further, if you could please subscribe to the channel, it would be much appreciated. It really, really helps me what I'm doing. And you get to see these incredible places in Scotland. And hopefully when COVID lifts around the world, because that's upcoming projects, but I'm not gonna say too much. And yeah, and look at the field, the field where I am. I really do not like the look of that cloud over there. I have a hunch that it's gonna rain. And by the way, it's 16 degrees in Scotland at the moment, which I'm not sure, for those of you that are watching this that don't stay here, that is roasting. For Scotland, that's roasting. And look, got some guests over here. So I just had a long chat with an ex-photographer who was actually in a caravan at the bottom of this castle over here. And what an incredible guy. He's been all around the world shooting photos, and he was trying out the DJI Mavic, is it 2S or S2 or something like that? And or Air 2, I can't remember. And yeah, he was talking about how he's trying out how amazing the camera was, how he shoots cine style instead of log because he can color grade. Really, really interesting guy. So some of the people you meet out here are so friendly, so kind, and there's hardly anyone here, and that's probably why. Probably they're just lonely, they want to talk to someone, which is great. It's a great thing to do. So I'm gonna look up a couple of castles at the moment, see if there's anywhere that I can go to. And it's so bloody warm. It's like 17 degrees, that's mental. See, in Scotland, mental. Right, we've done some Instagramming, and oh wow, the reflection is so bad. This is the, you can't even see that. Basically, it's called Braemar Castle, and we're gonna drive there next before going home. We've got 1 drone battery left, which should give us around about half an hour, so we should be all right with getting a wee cinematic sequence. I kind of want to fly the drone over at like this sort of the Cairngorms as well, because these roads are amazing, but I have limited drone charge. So right, let's go. Take a look at these roads, guys. How stunning is this? It goes on for miles, just overlooking fields. Beautiful. Right guys, we have arrived at Braemar Castle. It's quite funny, there's actually someone behind me. I'm not sure you can see him in that wing mirror actually, just there. And he's flying a drone, so at least we know that drones are allowed here. The castle itself looks absolutely stunning, so we're gonna get out, go a walk. We might need to fly the drone from the car park. It's not far at all, but it's just up and round. So we might walk round, get some nice photos, then get the drone up and get that cinematic sequence. Here it is, just here, the entrance to the path, guys. There it is, and it's just through here. I'm not sure, you might be able to see it actually behind these trees. There it is, just up there behind these trees. I'm not sure you can see this, just here spelling out. It says everything is going to be okay. That's absolutely beautiful. I'm gonna get a bit closer so you guys can see that. There it is, guys. Everything is going to be all right. And there is the castle. Absolutely stunning. So there's a forest walk just up here and around here, overlooking that, the castle. Absolutely stunning. So I'm gonna keep walking around to try and get some more photos. Then hopefully get that drone up and see if we can get some cinematic sequences. But this is just, the area is just stunning. This is Scotland at its finest, guys. You guys need to come down to Aviemore, down to the Cairngorms, explore, drive, and really just visit for a couple of days, maybe even a couple of weeks, because there's so much to see. I'm just looking at this castle at the moment in front of me, or behind me now, and there's actually someone inside it. There's lights on and I can see someone moving around inside it. I wonder if can someone answer, does someone live in Braemar Castle? Is that like a thing? Does someone actually live here? There's a car outside it as well. Look at that, guys. And the light is just there that's on. I'll zoom in it for you. I'm guessing it's closed. That's a shame, I can't get in because it's closed. So I'm just gonna have to walk around and get the drone up a bit later. Right, we've had our walk, we've had our fun. I've got a couple of images I want to get on the drone, and also let's do the cinematic sequence. Right, you lovely lot, that is us out, that is us done with Braemar Castle. Managed to get the drone up. I've used another battery, so unfortunately the batteries are all gone. That's 3 batteries used up, which is absolute madness. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'm gonna make my way back, take some photos on the way. If you have enjoyed, please subscribe. It would really, really help me. And you get to see me doing stupid stuff, which is always good. So I'll see you in the next vlog.